set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Standing in, Kevin Newman, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Cole Tucker, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And that's over. 2-1. Ball 3.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He loses him on ball 4.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
Digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Neil Walker as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's gone 3 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Newman on second. Tucker on at first with 2 down. In there, 2-1. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single. Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball and was able to come through.
Brendan McKay trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Kevin Kramer. He swings and lines it to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pirates lead it 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The left fielder, number 31, Ryan O'Grady.
In now, Brian O'Grady. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One strike now from Archer.
No, that's low. That's out.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, the designated hitter, Manuel.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Manuel Margot. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Even 1-1 count to Margot. From the stretch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Newman brings it in. The tag gets 1, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Archer comes set. 1-0 on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
There goes Margot. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 5, the Rays 2. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates half of the 6th.
Josh Bell.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now batting, Brian Reynolds. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready now, Brandon Lau. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Sean Doolittle is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey! 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Doolittle's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail 5-2. Standing in, Cole Tucker, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Tucker.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Up next for the Buccos, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Walker.
At the plate now, Neil Walker, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Meadows is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-2.